Live once again. And I'm here as a quick reminder today to talk about the Technically Speaking session that is happening tomorrow. Now, remember, if you have not been into a Technically Speaking from Jabra, it is our unwebinar, right? It is a monthly get together, sort of like a webinar, where we try to not make it too much like a webinar. We encourage you to turn on your video, audio, bring questions, have some back and forth, get to know us while we present something that is a little bit more technically meaty than you might expect from a webinar and give you a chance to really dive into that. So, if that seems up your alley, let me go ahead and share my screen to show you where you need to go to sign up for tomorrow's Technically Speaking session. You want to head on over to jabra.com/technically speaking. Could we have made it any easier? Probably, but that was pretty easy. So we'll just go with that being a win. This is the main landing page for Technically Speaking. This is not only helpful for tomorrow's session, but it's helpful for any future session in addition to the previous sessions. As you see down here are on-demand sessions from the past. Quick and easy to watch any of these recordings, and then you can see what's coming up next month. And we've almost got April's date, April session published as well, but you can save the date if you're liking this series and you just want to make sure it's in your calendar. You're going to click sign up here, and when you do, it's going to bring you to the Microsoft Teams. Let me go ahead and click that here. And okay, I get it. I'm going to stop sharing, and we're going to reshare. There we go. I guess the restream didn't want to like share the next tab over, but whatever. Anyway, once you click sign up, it takes you to the sign up page. Now, tomorrow's session is called Embracing BYOD and Wireless Collaboration in Your Company. BYOD is a really big staple that we hear from customers a lot when we talk about video solutions at Jabra. And there are a lot of different options, both native, but also some really slick partner integrations out there as well. I'm just going to be present, as you can see down here, to kind of kick the thing off, put the house rules out there, and then hand it over to my man Sharath, who's going to lead this thing. If you've never watched Sharath speak or seen him at a conference, he's a very entertaining guy. This should be a good session. If that weren't enough for entertainment, Parker is also being allowed to take part as a speaker, along with just some of the different content we'll be talking about. So there will be some presenting, there will be demoing, and you have two of the most entertaining people we could muster up at Jabra presenting this session. And of course, as always, we will be raffling off for those that attended I believe it's going to be a Panicast 20. No, I think we're changing it up. I believe we're raffling off one of the original Panicasts with a Speak 275, our new line of speakerphone. Don't hold me to that, though. They may change that. Either way, we're giving away really cool gear, but I think that's the plan. So here is tomorrow's session. This is a Teams webinar, so you will click register and sign up like any other webinar. And remember, it's an unwebinar in our books because we're not going to treat it like your average run-of-the-mill webinar that you're kind of looking forward to getting out of. This should be fun, should be a good time. Now, I'm going to, again, stop sharing this and reshare the main page because I want to point out that after this session in February, at the end of March, we're going to continue this theme of talking about partner-centric solutions. And we're going to talk about some video room solutions that are a bit more mobile, a bit easier to cart around, if you will. Maybe you need touch in the room at the front of the room, and you want something that's kind of all in one, but gives you some flexibility in terms of the components. Maybe like something you see behind me and a couple other similar solutions. We're going to be talking about that in March, so do not skip out on that. Get that in your diary or calendar or whatever geography you come from, the appropriate term there. And then, of course, check out the on-demand sessions if you're looking forward to seeing what you've missed out on. This is a fun series. We like to have a good time with it. We like to give away cool gear. We like to get to know you and for you to know us. So that being said, get on over jabra.com/technically speaking. And you will find what you need there to get registered, to watch previous stuff, And I hope we're going to see you tomorrow. And I hope you're going to be kind to all those colleagues and friends you've got out there, and don't leave them out of the fun. Share that link or share this broadcast today to make sure that you and all the people that you know would need to know are aware of this, can be present, and can utilize it as a regular resource, a regular connection to the technical folks here at Jabra every month. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.